Hello and welcome everyone. Yeah, so that is that. It's funny how I used to rush to the fireplace to get my water boiling. Well, I mean, before I had to get it from a pond or somewhere else, but I was just running towards my water house to turn the pump on so I would have my water inside. It's really astonishing to observe the progress that one can do in order to improve the situation. And I have this sensation now has changed to compare in the beginning when you are rushing to do things because the winter is coming or the night is falling on you and you are hungry. And now it's all changed because now time is to my benefit. I don't need to cut stone, have everything here. I mean, by all means, there's still lots of work left to do, but yet again, I just want to keep a track of my progress in the game and see how far can I go. So yeah, good day, good morning, sun is shining. This is awesome. I mean, I cannot believe how addictive the infected is. And every time I leave, I keep on thinking the things that I'm gonna do next. And I mean, these gates are awesome. The sound is like into an ancient castle or something. These are amazing. I just got it. Um, I still need to work on the entrance, and for the time being, the Bambis are off, the predators are off, and the winter is off as well. So, yes, with this 9.3 update, you can control period of time you want to be in. So, I've set on summer. So the months still change, but there is no longer uh, months of winter. Okay, so what I'm short of proteins. I'll just have this ration for now. So the idea here is to have everything that is from well earlier periods up here where the wood is, and down below as you already saw, I have this, let's call it sophisticated basement of technology. This entrance is temporarily. I will have to solve it somehow. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I have so many lights. It looks awesome at night from down below. It looks like a spaceship. I'll try to show you in a bit, but this is, yeah, and this is the alley of power, if you will. Alright, I wanted to see if I can turn off my water house off. Alright. Oh, was I out of power? I believe I was. So once you go down completely out of power, everything just shuts off. And, uh, and this is actually not good. Not good at all. Because I need those oil extractors running. So yeah, it would be nice if I was able to turn those back on from here, but I think I cannot. I don't know. Maybe you know. So I need to go down there and turn these back on. Initially I was thinking of making a door here for a quick one-way access to Rocky uh, Rocky Garden or Rocky Yard, if you will. But I want to have something here like a centerpiece, maybe something else comes into game, and I just want to admire it because there are not too many nice things for the time being. So, even a sink, I made like a niche for it just to soak it in the fridge. Hey, we don't have widescreen TV just yet, or something cool, awesome, shiny. I will need lots of power. And talking of which, um, in the process, and I made some progress already. So yeah, solar panels gives me 40, and turbines gives me 20, half that. Yet at night or when there is no sun, solar panels does not do the work, and turbines work all the time. So as far as I'm concerned, solar panels are good for replenishing the batteries. And if you are running a substantial amount of electricity appliances, you will run out of power eventually, unless you have a windmill farm. All right. Uh, yeah, let's just get down there real quick and turn these oil extractors on. And the thing I need from these is oil cans, because let me tell you, uh, oil cans are needed for plastic, and plastic is needed for electrical components. Where are those? Here. Yes, and obviously I need electrical components for everything uh, in regards of power. So mainly for these lights here. And it's like a chain of actions I need to do. I need to gather material. I need to think whether or not I need more plants for resources production. But life has changed here a lot. Okay, so enough of chit chat. Let's get to some work. Currently, all my force is for aluminium, and here is a modest mass manufacturing production facility, if you will. So I came with this idea. I used to do it the wrong way, as I did so many other things, like placing the item where I needed to be on my perimeter, and going back and forth, bringing needed materials. Uh, but I recently realized, it's best to place it here, build it, and just bring it to whenever you want it to be, because running back and forth, takes time, and I want to be as efficient as I possibly can. So these are pretty much all set up, and yeah, let's just uh, bring in some aluminum, and let's make some progress here. And about things that I used to do, and I wish I knew those things before. Man, there are so many discoveries to be done. So, in the last video, if you remember, I was digging aluminum from here, and said it would be funny if the aluminum, I mean, sorry, yeah, aluminum, if the aluminum was here. And as a matter of fact, it is. But, shit, what in the world? It's, it's a good thing I know that predators are off, because the wolf is running basically the same, or it could be a bear. And if that is a bear, you are done for it. So yeah, about the copper situation. Last time I was struggling with copper, and I could not come up. Basically, what happened was I made two assumptions from things that I saw, and I made a bad call, as if you can only obtain copper from Vambies. So I started, having Vambies all the time, killing them, trying to gather as much copper as I possibly can, but it was a mistake. And what led me to this assumption that I saw somewhere, I read somewhere that copper is obtained from Vambies. And the other thing was that where the copper is, and in my situation, this is my camp and this is my old camp. And believe it or not, you know, I was set on the copper field to begin with. Uh, However, uh, my first, my second assumption was that uh, whatever stones are here on the field, most likely the extractor will pick it up. However, over there on the surface, the only thing that you can see is clay. So my assumption now that is that everywhere where you see clay, most likely there is copper underneath. So after having that off the table, I figured I will not have to basically loot towns again because I have all the technologies, and I don't need copper from Bambi's. But now I just did loot a town, believe it or not, looking only for these things, electrical parts. So if you are new in the game and going to loot a town, make sure you collect electrical parts because you will need those on your way into the game. So to complete all of these batteries and turbines, I believe I need somewhere around 50 of aluminium, and my oh my, there was just not enough time. Why am I using these? I will need these for plastic. Okay. And the other mistake or things from the list of I wish I knew those before was the biofuel situation. So biofuel is just an alternative fuel for mineral extractors. Of course, oil is main fuel, but yeah, it was my discovery the hard way. So I was gathering fish and waiting for it to rot, basically. And my oh my, was I a busy boy, fishing like crazy. I had these crates and food rotation all the time. And yeah, all I needed just a couple of oil extractors and I'm all set. So I have a couple of other ideas of making my life even easier and at the same time more fun. So please subscribe, drop a like, and you will get notified once I make more progress. Okay, so let's get you cooking here. I didn't need all that coal. Usually I just drop it down. But once I'm recording, I start do things that does not make all much sense. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing, where guys cannot do multiple tasks at the same time. But bear with me, and let's get some turbines going. So there's this other thing, weird thing actually. Sometimes at the background, I don't know if you can hear it or not. I believe that you don't, but uh, to describe gaming experience, sometimes at the background on the bright day in the forest, I can hear like a background noise of a city, like cars going on, uh, pulling up. I don't know. I don't know. Has anyone noticed that as well? Because it's very odd. I don't know why that sound is here. Yeah, so this is my setup. Actually, I do not prefer these crates up on top because it takes space. I need this to be as spacious as it can be. So yeah, I prefer this view much more. But these stands are so incredibly uh, convenient, where I can, just drop it and it clicks in so fast. Yay, we have ourselves some aluminium. Great. Alright, let's get rid of you. Iron ingots, from time to time, they bite me in the ass. Once I stop collecting rock, I get shortage in the... It just kills me. Alright, where do I put you? See what I mean? This is why I don't pick up coil normally. I will make myself a mess, but hopefully these will disappear shortly. Alright. Do we have more? Yes, we do. Two more over here. Oh, backwards. This is it. I'm full. Alright. What do you want me to do? Do the batteries or the wind turbines? I guess let's do the batteries. Oh, electrical components. Alright. One up. So yeah, basically everything for now is being gathered from mineral extractors, except for steel ingots, because for steel you need to have lead ore. Where are you? It's very black. Once it's melted, it's the same, even darker. And iron ore, I believe I do have it. Here it is. So you need to take iron ore and lead ore and have it on... to make a, of course, I'm sorry, a steel alloy, of course, and melt it down to get the ingot. Alright, so we can bring these guys down. I don't recall if I needed 3 more or 4 more. But if there are only three, I guess I only needed three. Now this is the fun part. I'm still trying to figure out the way going up and down here and avoiding what just happened. At least I did not break my leg here. And you can see how the displacement is already preset on these glass ceiling. So there are basically only 3 points, if I'm not mistaken, for these to go to. Oh, oh, where are you? Of course, I want them to be in the same lanes. Oh my, this is getting frustrating. Come on, get in there already. And one other thing I've noticed is that they do turn, of course, as they were supposed to turn in real life conditions at last. So yeah, I got paranoid at some point that these are not all looking straight in the once I relocate them in the make them straight, uh, after some time they would turn other way. I don't know if you can tell or not, but let's find. Yeah. All right, so some, I don't know, maybe it depends on the wind or something, but they do change the direction they are facing. Yeah, so today is a calm day and they are just chilling. Uh, all right, I believe I still have one solar panel on the roof, and obviously I want it to be down here because that solar panel just does not fit in with the general picture, no doubt. Where are you? Yes, and the last turbine was relocated from there. And there are a few ways to get down there for me. So, oh yeah, oh no, I thought I was falling to my death there. That was so close. That was too close. Almost too close. Okay, so what pattern is going over there? I believe it's more closer to the window. Yep, yes. Come on, come on. Yeah, so back to the biofuel situation. I was hunting like crazy and fishing, and yeah, I saw this guy on YouTube playing in the infected. He had like five or eight of these small forages, remember, from day one, and he was talking about how he was busy all night working with these small forages. Yeah, this game most definitely can take you the wrong way, and you are, if you are persistent enough, you will be on that wrong path for so long. This will increase, of course, the regret, but also will maintain the interest in the game, and the only person you can put the blame on is yourself, basically. So what I'm doing here is basically what I do every day, is I'm increasing my stamina. So one melon slice, one watermelon slice in a can equals, what's the name of it? Let's see, what's the name of it? Yeah, fruit salad, obviously. So you always get the can back. Once you eat it, you will get the can back. Cannot see it because of the table, but it's back in my inventory. Whoop. What am I doing? Alright, and the last one. And it is so much easier. I love it how the stamina is 190 by now. So I can run twice as distance as I was able to at the very beginning. This is awesome. Okay, so we are having a nightfall in the. Uh, Let me give you a last look from down below of how this looks like. It will get better. It will get even better. I promise. I will make that facility more livable looking. So more to come. More to come for sure. Let's see. Oh my, the lights are off. The electricity is off. Okay, so you know where this leads to. Stay Stay put. Keep on looking for another video. I promise you I will show you. It looks like a spaceship. Even with the part of the lights on, it looks like a spaceship. So yeah, thank you so much. Oh, by the way, you can see one of the two legs is missing because the Vambi took it out. So my plan did not work. I don't know. I will have to think about it because it's not easy. You cannot just add a foundation over there. You have to build the foundation from way over somewhere else or another piece of foundation. So either build it around it, below it, or just from the ground up, because you cannot just place, this high of a foundation uh, at the spot. So yeah, many improvements to do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.